But look at the video game culture, Marcus. All these young men of today are now spending 4, 5, 8, 10 hours a day.
Do they really play for that long? I mean, the majority. Do they really play for that long? A study shows us that the average playtime for most gamers is about 8 to 20 hours a week. So at most around 2.5 to 3 hours a day. Which, if you ask me, sounds pretty low for a maximum amount. So coming from experience and asking fellow playmates, I can average everyone's playtime to be around 36.4 hours a week. So between 5 to 5.5 hours a day. Though information like this can just be divided into days. People will play more on their holidays than their work days. So on their work day they can play for 3 hours, and on their days off they can play for like 7 hours, for example. Also, where did this 9 hours a day come from? It seems to me that you're just pulling these numbers out of your asses.
With consoles on their head, or comms, or whatever they call it, playing video. Shooter games, bro, their fucking minds are mush.
No, it doesn't. Research have proven that the side effects of playing video games are having increase in reaction speed, awareness speed, and, well, other type involving those stuff.
Because it's not a medical condition, nobody thinks it's a big deal, and not if worse, they enable it by saying, yes, the more you do, the better it is. Don't become any type of alpha anything, because you're a bully then, and you're a fucking asshole. Well, I'm sorry, man.
Nothing that you state before have led me to believe that it is bullying or being an asshole to not play video games. Gaming is like any other hobby. Unless you're the type of person who hates others for enjoying hobbies you're not into, then that's on you, because you're an asshole to begin with. This is pretty much strawmanning the gaming community to look like a bunch of assholes. As for what you said earlier about gamers not being alphas and they don't want to be one, who are you to say that? It's not fact that they're gamers that they're not assertive, it's them as a person that they're not assertive. I mean, more than 60% of Americans identify themselves as gamers in 2018, and around 60% of Americans are married. So there's at least 1/3 of gaming community that are married. Then take out the maximum of 30% of gamers that are below the age of 18, we can say that at least 47% of gamers that are above the age of 18 are married. Does gaming have anything to do with it? I doubt it. Do I have proof to support that claim? I don't. But from my experience with women, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't.
I truly believe, and obviously I had Cam Adair on my podcast, and he created this group. You and him would be awesome too. It's called GameQuitters.com. He was a gamer, and he woke up, bro.
Cam isn't just a gamer. He's an addicted gamer who wasn't well in the head. 90% of gamers know that dropping out of school to play video games is a batshit crazy idea. This isn't video games' fault, it's his fault for not being able to prioritize his life. It's not like drugs addiction, where once you take them, it fucks with your dopamine receiver, making you unable to drop it. Addiction to video games come from being unable to control their desire to enjoy something, which isn't mostly caused by the dopamine receiver, by the way, and these are the people game creators are trying to help. Not the majority, reasonable and responsible gamers who know how to balance out their lives. It's not a pandemic, it affects around 10% of the world. Look, if you're using Cam addicted state to represent the majority of gamer, then you're misleading the audience.
And now he's a badass dude. He lives out here in SoCal. He's a surfer. But he travels the world lecturing about this. He has like 400,000 people subscribe to his community now, like who are leaving gaming and getting out of it. But bro, it is what you said it is. It's literally the greatest threat to masculinity / men.
Addiction is bad for us, I agree to that extent, but that doesn't mean that video games are a threat to the human race, you fucking idiot. If you're going to say that, then you're going to have to include sports addiction. That is literally killing people. Does that mean sports are a threat to human race? Of course not. What about porn addiction? It makes your right arm looks like the Hulk, or your left arm looks like a character from Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Not the main reason why porn addiction is bad, but you get the point. Well, does that mean that porn is a threat to the human race? Fuck no. You see, addiction on anything is bad. That's why we consume only moderate/healthy amounts. The problem isn't video games, it's the individual not being able to prioritize his life because they let their hobbies get the better of them. Let's look at it this way. If video games are guns, sold for the purpose of sporting, and it's sold to an unstable humans, and weeks later, that individual shot himself in the chest. Accidentally. I don't know how, but he managed to do it, which resulted in his death. Who's the one at fault? The gun company, or the dumbass that sold him the license to the gun? By the way, this is totally a made-up situation, not made to vilify the firearms industry whatsoever, since a situation like this is rarer than finding a diamond while digging around your backyard. Just because something has a small chance of causing harm, doesn't mean that we shouldn't allow it to be used. Remember the prohibition? That's what happens when choices are taken away from the citizens.
On the planet, because Marcus, not only does it suck their soul away, lose their drive to do anything. They don't even have sex with women.
No, they don't.
Oh my god! Oh, my sides! You don't know shit about gamers, do you? Suck their soul away, lose their drive, never have sex? Oh my god! What the fuck? Where did you get this shit from? Oh my god. Alright, listen up, buddy. The decision of whether or not I want to stick my dick in someone or whether or not I want someone to stick their dick in me is up to me, okay? Being a gamer has nothing to do with it. I don't have to be a gamer to be a virgin, and I don't have to not be a gamer to not be a virgin. Alright? Oh my god. Oh, this is so funny. About losing the drive part. Being a gamer actually inspires a lot more people, you know? Like, inspires people to look out to the world, like, you know, games like World War II stuff. It inspires people to look into history and learn a lot more about history. I mean, that's what World at War Call of Duty did. I mean, that was a lot of history and stuff. I mean, even Black Ops 1 with the Reznov inside of that prison mission. What is it called again? Oh yeah, it's been so long. Anyways, so yeah, it influenced a lot of people to live their lives lively more too. It opens up the world and shows them a lot of viewpoints. It gives a lot of inspiration. I still can't get over the not have sex part. That shit is so fucking stupid.